Welcome back. In part 1, we covered 5 critical meta ad mistakes, and today we are tackling 5 more. Plus, I'm going to answer one of the most common questions that I get: does turning on paid ads hurt your organic reach? Spoiler, the answer might surprise you. Let's jump in. Mistake number 6 is expecting ads to do your website's job. Your ad gets the click, your website gets the conversion. They are two completely different jobs, and I see businesses with incredible ads doing great hooks, strong messaging, beautiful creatives, but their landing page is a disaster. There's slow loading times, it's confusing to navigate, no clear call to action, and worse, they are sending people to their homepage instead of a dedicated landing page. Here's what happens. So someone clicks on your ad, right? And then they land on your generic homepage. They scroll around for about 10 seconds. They're trying to figure out what to do next. And you just paid $5, right, for that click, and you got nothing because they leave. If your landing page is not clear, fast, and focused, your ads will fail no matter how good they are. Before you spend another $1 on ads, please audit your landing page. Is the offer crystal clear? Is there one obvious call to action or next step? Does it load in under 3 seconds? If not, fix that first. Mistake number 7 is weak creative testing or no creative testing at all. Here's the reality. 2026 creatives is your biggest cost lever, not targeting. So not budget, it is creatives. Most small businesses launch 3 static images, run them for months and months, and wonder why performance declines. That is ad fatigue. Your audience has seen your ad 15 times. They're scrolling past it now, and the algorithm rewards fresh, engaging creatives. So if your creative is not stopping the scroll in the first 1 to 3 seconds, you will pay more for every impression, every click, and every lead. Launch 3 to 5 new creatives on a rolling basis weekly if your budget allows it. Typically, this is for with big spending budgets, but the moment your audience has seen your ad too many times, you are paying for worse results. So test different hooks in that 1 to 3 second window. That is where you win or lose, and mix up the formats, right? Images, carousels, videos, user-generated content, all of these. Mistake number 8. Not letting the algorithm learn. This is one of the most common mistakes that I see. A lot of business owners, what they'll do is they'll launch a campaign, they'll check it after 12 hours and see that the cost per lead is higher than what they want, and they pause the ad, or they tweak the budget 3 times in 2 days, or they keep editing the ad copy midnight, and it's like, what is happening? So here is what is happening. So every single time you make a significant change, pausing, restarting, changing the budget by more than 20%, editing creatives, you are resetting the learning phase. The algorithm has to start over. Meta's machine is learning, needs time to collect data, and the learning phase typically requires about 50 conversions per ad set per week. So if you are constantly interrupting that process, you are sabotaging your own results. Now, let's just say that someone takes over an ad account and realizes that the previous manager had paused and restarted the campaign 14 times in 3 weeks. The account is in perpetual learning phase. Nothing ever stabilizes, and they let the campaign run untouched for 7 full days, and performance improves by 35% without changing a single thing. So if you need to adjust the budget, do it gradually to 20% increases max. If you want to test new creatives, add it to the ad set. Do not pause the whole campaign. The algorithm is smarter than you think. So let it do its job. Your impatience is probably going to be expensive. Mistake number 9 is turning off all other marketing when you start running ads. I've seen businesses do this when they start running meta ads, right? And immediately stop posting organically, stop sending emails, they stop doing SEO, they stop networking, and they put all their eggs into this one basket. And here's the problem. Ads work better when they are part of an ecosystem. So someone sees your ad, they click, they don't convert, So later they see your organic post, and then they get an email, and then they see a retargeting ad, and now you are building familiarity and trust across multiple touch points. And that is how modern marketing works. If you turn off everything else, you are relying only on cold traffic to convert immediately, and that is a much harder and more expensive path. Hypothetically, let's just say that a coach pauses all email marketing and organic content when they start running ads. Their cost per acquisition sits around $300 or so. They reactivate their email list and start posting valuable organic content 3 times a week. Within 60 days, the cost per acquisition drops to around $180. Why is that? Because people are seeing them everywhere. The ad isn't doing all the heavy lifting anymore. Mistake number 10 is weak offer or vague messaging. You can have the perfect targeting, flawless creative, and beautiful landing page, but if your offer isn't compelling or your messaging is unclear, none of it matters. I see ads all the time that say things like, "We help businesses grow," or "book a free consultation." That is not an offer, that's a placeholder. Instead, try this. So instead of "book a free consultation," you can say, "Get a custom Facebook ads audit and strategy session and see exactly where you are losing money and how to fix it." And here is the other part. Your messaging has to match your audience's awareness level. So if they don't know that they have a problem, leading with a solution probably won't work. You have to call out your problem first, right? All right, bonus question. I get asked this constantly. Does running paid ads hurt my organic reach? Meta's organic algorithm and paid algorithm are completely independent. So running ads does not cause Meta to suppress your organic posts. That is a myth. But here's what does happen is when you start running ads, and you might notice that your organic reach has more because you are paying more attention to your metrics. Or you might stop posting organically as frequently because you think that ads will do all the work, and then yes, your organic reach will drop. But that is because you stopped posting, not because you turned on the ads. The businesses that see the best results from paid ads are the ones who never stopped their organic presence in the first place. Again, paid ads and organic work together. They create this compounding visibility. They reinforce each other. So do not pit them against each other. Use both of them. That's all 10 mistakes and the answer to one of the most common questions that I get. If you haven't watched part 1, please do so. Go back and start there. And if you're ready to stop guessing and start running ads with a real strategy behind them, check out the link in the description and hit subscribe. I will be sharing advanced meta ad strategies every week. Drop a comment below. Which of these mistakes have you made?